as part of efforts in bridging the metering gaps to eradicate estimated billings, the Ikeja Electric, in conjunction with New Hampshire Capital, has officially launched Meter Asset Providers MAP scheme in Ikorodu.
That's number one. Number two, I want to orange the installer. And then number three, I want to about commissioning. Give me free. I want to know we can information in the toilet. That is the third one. So
Speech, the acting chief commercial officer Ikeja Electric, Mr. Ugochukwu Obichukwu, said the purpose of the launch is to engage their intending customers and the communities to provide lasting solution to the problem of estimated billing, adding that the scheme will leave no stone unturned in making sure all people in Ikorodu, Agbawa, Ekpe and the environs benefit from the scheme.
We're here to officially launch our Meter Asset Provider scheme at our Ikorodu business unit, which is the business unit where we're starting the official launch of MAP. And the purpose here basically is to at least engage with our customers, the communities, and at least help them understand what the Meter Asset Provider scheme is, and tell them that finally what they've always wanted, which is meters, we are finally providing it for our customers. Yeah, so we are working with our partners, New Hampshire Capital, and the idea is that we want to have everybody across Ikorodu business unit metered, not just Ikorodu business unit, customers across Ikeja Electric, wherever they are, so long as they are on metered, we want to have them metered. So we have a coordinated plan. It starts with customers going to our website, logging into our website, and we believe that using the internet and the technology that we have now ensures that we can reach our customers wherever they are, even if they are not in the country. So if you log into our website and we capture your information, we can reach you wherever you are within our network. So that way we believe that we can capture any single customer anywhere within the network.
While introducing the New Hampshire Capital staff and their functions, the Chief Executive Officer, Odion Omonfoman, explained in detail the process of acquiring the meter.
The Meter Asset Provider Scheme is the regulation or the program that has been put in place by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission to close out the metering gap. Under the scheme, third-party investors like New Hampshire are working in close partnership with Ikeja Disco to provide meters. So our job is to finance the meter, install the meter, and also manage the meter over a 10-year period. So today's event is to start that formal process where we can kickstart the whole MAP program for Ikeja Electric. We have a robust rollout program. Our robust rollout program involves close to 200 meter installers that we have on ground. But the first things first is that the customers will have to go and register under the Ikeja platform. So they have to go through a KYC process. Now that KYC process is important because that's where we capture the proper details of the customers for metering. When you go through that process, Ikeja Disco has you as a registered customer in their database. And then you can then start the metering process. The metering process will start with a meter survey, right? Once you finish the KYC process, Ikeja Disco will send us that information, and then our site surveyors will go to the site, inspect your site. When they go to your site, they're looking out for a couple of things. The first thing they're looking out for is the quality of your service cable, if it's standard service cable. The second thing they're looking out for is the type of meter you would need. So you might think you need meter, but you don't know the meter you need. You don't know if you need a single-phase meter or a three-phase meter. One of the things our site inspectors will be going out to check is what type of meter you need based on your load, your load in your house. The other thing is that you find out that there are a number of houses that 1 meter is serving them. So 1 meter is serving like 2, 3, 4 houses. Now, it is part of the things that our site installers will be doing is to also ascertain how many meters you need in that house. So if you need more than 1 meter, that customer would have to create new accounts for the new meters that will come in. Once they finish that work, they document that they've gone to your house, they put it under GPRS, they know where your house is, the location of your house. The next stage is for us to come and install the meter. But before we get to that stage, the customer would indicate how they want to pay for the meter. So if they want to pay upfront payment, we give you an account detail, you make the upfront payment. If you don't have the money at that point in time, you can choose to pay instrumentally. So you can choose to pay 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, up to 10 years. Immediately you choose the option you want to pay, your instrumental option, we will come and install the meter. We will not wait for you to finish paying before we install meter. No, all we need you to do is choose whether you are paying upfront. If you choose upfront, go and make the payment. If you choose instrumental payment, that's all you need to do. We'll come and install the meter for you, and then that's all.
The business manager, Ikorodu Business Unit of Ikeja Electric, Olurotimi Famoroti, and DC Chairperson, Ikorodu West, also speak about the new scheme.
Well, today we are launching the Meter Asset Provider Initiative, which is a regulatory initiative to close the current metering gap within the sector.
You look at all those your old analog meters, they didn't have the box. Or do they? They didn't have the box because they were meant to be installed within your premises where you have your nearest wire distribution. But technology has advanced beyond all that. Alright? And since I'm supposed to have immediate access to my meters, it is easier and better for me to have the meter installed outside. So yes, those meters will last 10, 15 years in the rain, in the sun, without anything doing them.
Pé kàn jẹ́ ká tẹ̀lé ìjọba tuntun tó dé yìí, pé nǹkan tán gbé wá fún wa yìí ó máa jẹ́ àǹfààní fún wa, pé ká tẹ̀lé so that a lè kúrò nídìí pé iná tá a lò tá kàn san owó ẹ̀ bíyàn bá lọ kì í dé. Èmi wò pé àǹfààní ni lóòótọ́ owó tán ní ká san yẹn ẹlòmíì ò lágbára ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n tí a bá lè tiraka tá a bá san ìrọ̀rùn ló máa jẹ́.
Asset Providers map is newly introduced to provide meters to ease the plight of people in Ikorodu, Agbowa, Epe axis of Lagos and to ensure constant electricity.